Hi, mahal. Hi.
So we're here in Skagway.
Wow, malamig ka, ano?
Ngayon, like 1 degree Celsius. So, ito tayo sa baba lang natin from our cruise. Downtown Skagway right now. To check on today it's too windy. Windy and cold.
Kasi washi-washi.
No washi.
Asa.
So, apat na layer. Wow, that's big. Ang mga pabanda. Really good breath. Oh my God.
Welcome to Skagway. While on the ship shuttle, please remain seated and always keep your hands and feet inside the tram until we come to a complete stop at the end of our ride. We hope you enjoy your shuttle ride, courtesy of White Pass and Yukon route.
Welcome everyone to Skagway. We're going to be going over a fun little speed bump, so you may feel yourself going up and down like you're on a nice little merry-go-round. Or a mini roller coaster ride if you want to put your hands in the air. You definitely can. Now this ship we're driving past is the Ruby Princess. And on the mountainside you may be noticing a bunch of paintings up there. These commemorate from when the ships come in on their maiden voyage or their first time here into Skagway. And the tradition of painting on the ships began clear back during the time of the gold rush. When the steamboat would come up here dropping off passengers and the supplies, they'd paint spots for the supplies to be picked up from and to be transferred farther up into the heart of the town. Now this next section we're driving past looks like a big cage, maybe meant for some grizzly bears. This is where that big landslide happened. That's why that whole chunk of the mountainside is missing. Now this is still an active site, so you're not allowed to walk on nor off the pier, so just make sure that you take a shuttle bus back later on today. Now the shuttle bus unit will either look like the one you're on right now, the choo-choo train on wheels, or it'll be a bus that either will say ship shuttle on it, or it'll say southeast on it. Now we do run all day long till you guys head off to sea, and we're very much like a fun little merry-go-round where we just go around and around.
As we enter the parking lot, just a quick reminder to stay seated until we come to a complete stop at our designated drop-off point. Once we have come to a complete stop, you will exit on the water side. As you exit the tram, you will see signs for upcoming excursions according to the meet time listed on your ticket. If you would like to head into downtown Skagway, as you exit the tram, take a right and follow the sea walk for approximately a 10-minute walk. If you prefer to take a ride, there is the city shuttle just on the opposite side of the parking lot. Please follow the sidewalk over to the crosswalk where Smart Bus boards. The ship shuttle will depart from this location throughout the day until your all aboard time.
Maganda yata din yun.
Hindi, kaya nga sila yung dito kayo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All aboard.
Okay.
Diyan.
Dapat dito ka.
Sige.
Please have those out and ready. Thank you.
Have those tickets out ready, folks, please. Conductor.
Ine-edit mo talaga yan?
Ay hindi, ina-upload ko yung diretso sa YouTube. Kasi 360 siya eh. So, and if you process, it takes a lot of processing kasi malaki yung file.
Welcome
It's
aboard
like,
the famous White Path and Yukon Route Railroad, constructed over 120 years
Ilalagyan mo yan
ago.
ng voice over.
Today we'll be
Ay,
traveling
hindi na.
over 20 miles of narrow gauge
Kasi
track
yung
and
file niya,
climbing
sometimes it
nearly
can go
3,000 feet in elevation to scale the White Path summit. Our trip will take about 3 hours, and while our train does briefly stop at the Canadian border, we will stay on board the entire time. Do not need your passport.
so I'll give you my channel, just subscribe and like.
Of course.
Which will turn us around so we can see the opposite direction for the return trip to Skagway.
Hindi, may channel
So
ako.
everyone will get to
Meron
see
ako
both
subscriber,
sides of the
5.
train ride. You'll have one side going up
Dadagdagan na.
and the opposite going down. During our trip, I'll be pointing out some of the scenery and sharing with you
Ay,
some of the
titignan ko yan.
stories of the Path
Maganda
Railroad.
doon, sayang.
Please like Gold Rush, which spurred its construction. My name is Jade, and I'll be your tour guide and narrator today. Joining me are 2 more train agents, Carson and Spencer. You'll be meeting one of them soon if you haven't already. They're going to be coming through your cars to greet you and point out a few of our onboard amenities. They're very knowledgeable, so please feel free to ask them any questions. Our engineer today is Naya, so we won't be seeing because they're in cab of our locomotive. We will, however, be seeing our conductor, O'Keefe, who is in charge of our train. Assisting her is our brakeman, Cox. On your seat, you should have already found a complimentary copy of our All Aboard magazine. If not, or if you'd like any extras, additional copies are located at either the front or rear of your coach cars. These guides are full of useful information about White Path and the Skagway area. The back cover folds out into a rail map, which you can use to follow along as we embark from milepost 0, Skagway, Alaska, to the White Path summit at milepost 8.4. So with all that said, please sit back, relax, and get ready for our adventure.
Alrighty, folks. Woo! We made it. It's gonna be an exciting train ride, folks. I'm happy to have you here with me. I'm Spencer. I'll be our roaming guide. I'll be passing through half of the train, helping address questions, as well as pointing things out. As we get started here, we've got restrooms up here you can use. There is a toilet inside with the pump handle. If you just prime the pump, I promise liquid will come out. We had some people in another car struggling with that, but you just gotta keep pumping it and the liquid will come out. We have trash cans in the front of the car and trash cans in the back of the car. We also have complimentary waters back there you can help yourselves to. As we get started here, we got our furnace going. If no one's in the car and you ever want to cool down a bit, or if the windows get foggy, you can always latch open the door right there. There's a little hinge that keeps the door open. Folks, again, yeah, it's gonna be a lovely train ride. I'm excited to have you here with me, and I'll see you guys here shortly. I think we maybe missed some of the safety announcements because they made
On
up for the
our
rest of
left,
the train.
you'll see a group of large
Give me
red
1 second
buildings.
here.
These are our maintenance shops, where the mechanical side of our operation is managed.
Here's our steam
This is
train
where we
on the
maintain
left-hand
our
side
rolling
here.
stock of over 80 passenger cars and 15 diesel-electric engines, and 1 steam locomotive. Each of our passenger coach cars are named after various lakes and rivers throughout Alaska, British Columbia, and the Yukon.
Just make sure when you're moving up and about to have 3 points of contact. The train moves around a lot. We cannot cross from car to car. Eventually they're going to open up the platforms, but it's going to be a minute. You'll hear an announcement when we open those up, but do not cross from car to car. Thank you for joining us, folks, and I'll see you shortly. I've got foreign language pamphlets here for anybody that might need them. Español, ¿de dónde son ustedes?
approach milepost 5.8, we'll be coming up on the Denver station. This is a regular flag stop for our railroad because of the popular hiking trail in this area. In a few moments, we'll pass a red caboose on the right. This caboose was once part of the White Pass rolling stock, but was given to the Forest Service to serve as an overnight hiker's cabin. After we pass the caboose, we'll make our first crossing over the Skagway River along the Denver Glacier Bridge. On the left will be a view of our train curving over this bridge, and on the right will be a great view of the Denver Valley. Faced an enormous obstacle, a 20,000-ton wall of granite, and the tracks had to be laid through here. The project had budgeted 450 tons of black plastic powder for the entire railroad. As it turned out, over half of the stockpile was needed just to blast through this one quarter-mile section.
kurikot, kumain. Sino? Ha? Oo. Ikaw, hindi na kaputan. Checkin mo nga kung bawal.
Ay, hindi mo naman chinek ko rin namin.
Yung Royal Caribbean yata pwede.
Malamang kung dito.
Pwede mo punto. Ayaw mo pag gumawa ng isang activity?
Ha?
Mag-search ka. Minsan, baka tayo malikay.
Alangan na oras na naman ako. Awas ko pag alas 10.
Show was Sophie. Rick, you didn't get one of your mints in your pocket, did you?
Dati yata isang activity.
Where I am.
May museum dito, libre lang. Klondike Museum. Search mo naman. Klondike.
I'm on a mission now.
Diretso ka pa.
Parang pangluto.
Ganyan.
Oo. Hindi, parang pangluto.
So maganda yung ano no, yung place. Parang gift shop din. Ha? Ito ko. Good night to leave. Excuse me, sorry. So magtingin? Oh, may popcorn. Yeah, pwede yun.
So, there's a number of reasons why we can actually start talking. A lot of cruise ships go there, and the third reason we sell a bunch of citrus stuff is they don't have storage. So we sell a fair price.
Okay.
pala may ano eh, may theater class na. Ano kalas na susunod? Oh yeah. Try natin kung may show. Pakinggan na natin. Tayo painit lang tayo. Show times.
About 3 minutes daw.
3 minutes?
25 minutes siya.
Pahinga lang. Patulog. Siyempre may pero sila tayo wala.
Wala. Walk. Walk lang ang place.
Lamig. Saan tayo maglalakad? Tama ba itong lalakad?
Tayo ng galing kanina.
Saan?
Ayun, yung sinanan.
Ayun ba yan? Sa railway mismo. Tayo makasali sa aming train dito.
Pag magumano.
Bakit paano pag naiwan ka ng bato dito?
Ako hindi ako may iwan sigurado baka ikaw.
Bakit?
Ikaw yung gusto
Kasi-
mo. Mag-stay pa na mag-stay dito.
Kasi, ano ka?
Happy ha? O yan na, atat. record this evidence. Hindi ako malilate, hindi ako may iwan dahil ako ay atat. Kaya sa inyon, parang hitay na dito.
Hindi tayo dito, Han.
Wala ko lang sa ganyan daan. Patak pala to sa kalikakaliwan.
Tapos sa kabila tayo.
Patak pala to. Sorry, nagkamali kami ng ship.
Hindi ka ba
Patak pala to na England.
Pupunta ng Jordan.
Talaga.
Bagay may passport naman tayo. Tuhod ko sumasakit.
Darn.
Problema kasi dun tayo sa kabila, mahal.
Oo nga.
May daan. Ayun, tsaka Royal Caribbean, isa lang, di ba? Isa lang yan, mahal. Oo, sila may atin yan. Tingnan mo doon sa app, may celebrity yan na doon tayo sa kabila, walang daan. Sabi mo, di ka maiiwan? Ay mo kang pagagawa, may iwan ka. Sabi ko, wala akong natatanong dito na. Dapat dito? Dito. Ganyan, pag ikaw nauna, yari ka sa...
Nasabi mo dati, ha? Ha?
Baka siguro sa pier, no? Kasi kanina hindi pa yung ganito kasi. Dito ang 1.50, 1.50. Usually, may pa lang. Ito maganda posisyon. Kasi ay tapon. Swak. Sign ba tayo dyan?
Alakarin po kayo.
Hindi. Yan ba yun?